more easy.
在经历了好几年的不能够进来中国的这个时期之后呢，现在老外朋友们终于可以来到中国了。今天呢，今天我的好朋友 Alex 呢就来到了中国。那我现在呢就根据我就代表大家让他提几个问题吧。So Alex, welcome to China again.
Thank you, Alice. Thank you. It's a pleasure also.
Long time, right?
I know. 3 years after COVID.
Yeah. So most of my followers, they are doing international business and trade. They wondering how to do business with foreigners, and as a buyer, you may give us some of the ideas that how do you choose suppliers. Okay. So I may ask the first question is, how do you find the suppliers?
Okay, in the past I started from 2010. The first contact with Chinese suppliers was in exhibitions, and then by visiting the exhibitions slowly, I was one day interested, and then I flew to China. By then, I see like 2 pages of the scenario, no information to a lot of information. Because before coming to China, I discovered WeChat. I see a little apps that you have here to find like Alibaba. Or AliExpress, but at the beginning, I remember 2010, I was working a lot with global sources. Global sources give me good reference, because global sources I found they don't go too far as Alibaba. They show only the company, but they don't pretend to sell you the things.
Oh, yes.
And you know, when you feel like they have this feeling of there is one intermediate in before, it's like let me talk to the supplier better, and then after. So I was at the beginning using global sources more. I'm still using it, and Alibaba I use it as a reference to look for other companies, but not to buy.
Oh, so from your opinion, you think that global source is better than Alibaba?
In my case, give me good response, and yes, if for example a professional manufacturer of China, as you are, or people is interested in using global sources, for us that we are in the old school, it's a good recommendation, because in Alibaba it's too many things. They are okay, but for example, I like to share my ID photo in Alibaba, and then they cut the photo. If I want to share my personal website, they don't let me send you the message. And then when I appear in Alibaba, one option, there is a button says, do you want to inform 40 other suppliers at the same time?
Yeah.
I say, okay. When you click the button, the day after your invoice, non-spam, you have like many big list of emails to attend, and then you get total confused. It's like, to whom should I listen? No, like wow, it's like so it's efficient, but it's too much. No, I don't use it as a buyer. I use it as a research, but not really.
Like give direct orders from.
No, never.
Oh, I see. So the second question is, many Chinese people, many exporters, they like to email customers. Do you like the email promotion?
For example, not really, because for example, in terms of Google, sometimes in the past, I think Google was using our communication in between people, and the day after you receive by gratis, that you receive the offer. And this kind of tricky, it's like, wait a minute, I need to look for, but what I want, let me read the information. And if I receive an email, normally if it is about the subject that I trade, especially super special trading that I am making, yes, I open the file and I see the reference, and maybe I do a little conversation. But I don't know, the typical email is like this big mistake. It's always better to have short message. Hello, we are professional suppliers of this, and there's our PDF of our brochure of the company.
Yeah, the catalog.
And so very short. It's more easy for us.
Oh, you mean like those emails with a short introduction? Do they have to put on the photo?
The photo of whom? Of the commercial
the product
agent?
or the company do you?
The PDF introduction of the company is welcome.
I got it. So you mean that a short introduction and then a PDF about the company?
Yes, this is welcome because especially you don't waste so much time, and then if you are really interested, you are going to open the file and then you are going to select this product, that product, and
yes.
yeah, you're going to pay attention. But when a big introduction like we were born in 2010 and we are specialists on this and that, we have these awards, and no, we don't have time.
I see, I got it. But that's most of the Chinese suppliers they're gonna do. We are established in 2011, blah blah blah. Our factory,
which is nice and polite, but today in today's business is we are like speed up and.
Yeah. How about WhatsApp? They send you like foreigners, strangers. They sending you WhatsApp message.
Well, I normally don't refuse them. I found them quite interested. Actually, I could say, okay, my work, and if I am interested, sometimes I open it, but I think it's not effective for you guys and for us because many reasons, no? First, the timing. When China, you are working, we are sleeping. Second is the capacity of the platform to send big files or accurate information.
Yes.
The third is our privacy. I don't know, I use my WhatsApp business for contact other customers and clients, and sometimes I'm sleeping and the telephone is there. So it's like, okay, wait. And then, I don't know, it's in privacy, in the size of the file and the timing schedule, the contact is a little weak. It's not that really like no,
I see. I think most of European country customers, they mostly like to communicate on emails. Only emergency happens, they write me on WhatsApp.
Yeah, but if comparing emails with WhatsApp, yeah, WhatsApp it's a good option with a short message. Like I send you an email about this company, like to reflect. I saw you guys are doing this, and I got you or WhatsApp in your website because we normally publish this in our website.
Yes.
It has to give you a little personalization, and that like this maybe could be effective.
Yeah.
But if you just send it like, hello, buy from me today, no, I'm sleeping, sorry.
So how about like LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube? Many of the people they
YouTube is fantastic. YouTube is fantastic because in the format of YouTube, you have enough space to explain your company, and regularly you can see what the company is doing. So YouTube, it's very accurate. I congratulate many companies. Actually, I see them, and when I start really product, I subscribe, I interact, and I keep my eye on what they are showing.
Yes.
YouTube is a good platform for us to show us what you guys are doing. And LinkedIn, not really, because this is for looking, in my case, sorry, my opinion could be a little aggressive. That's for looking in contacts for a job, and I am the boss. So not for me. In this case, LinkedIn, I will put it in this platform, YouTube in this platform,
I see.
and email here and WhatsApp here.
Oh, email here.
And the top YouTube. The second one email maybe, if work coordinated with WhatsApp.
Then WhatsApp.
And in the last one maybe the one I tell you, LinkedIn.
Facebook, LinkedIn and Facebook, you mean in the same level?
LinkedIn and Facebook, yes. In my case, for example, Facebook, I am an old-fashioned guy of, I don't know, a little old, no. And then Facebook, when it starts making big community and so, Facebook is, in my case, as a purchaser, to buy quantities, don't use Facebook.
Yeah, I got it.
I don't have time to see with my Facebook at all.
Yes.
I publish, but I don't use it.
Yes. No.
In my case, this is only my opinion.
Your opinion is represent some part of the customers.
Let the customer come to you.
Yeah.
Don't push him.
Okay, so you mean we should advertise ourselves more and let the customers see our information. They come to us.
Yeah, when we see one product which is interested in us, we don't worry that we found you.
Oh, I got it.
But we are going to make the impossible to come and travel and come here, like I am here.
Okay, so a very important question, this one. So what kind of suppliers you would only like do one-time deal and then don't go back to them?
Well, you are in Shenzhen, and in Shenzhen is very convenient because between the area we have the chances to combine all the ingredients in terms of what I'm doing in one port only. But sometimes when I have one piece that it has to come from Shanghai, and then there is 1 week in between to be in check-in, and then the delivery is going to be interrupted, and so sometimes it's like let that area do in that area, and I will concentrate in Shenzhen. So the location is important for us in terms of logistics, and the one time only could be for other reasons like quality or trading with the company or misunderstanding and so. But Shenzhen location is good for this because it's for us very easy to fly in Hong Kong and cross the border, see you here the day after, and voila. But for other reasons, it's like the logistics is playing a big role because, of course, in Shenzhen, if I make a trip, like it's in this time, I can visit many companies. But if I need to visit one in Ningbo, another one in Shanghai, and then another one in Yiwu, it's like big headache.
So, and the next topic is 3 don't to keep your customer longer. So what do you hate and don't like from your supplier?
Oh my God, this is a good question. Don't take it bad, but yeah, there are many things that I don't not tolerate or don't look for. I feel like panic when I face. Well, basically, I don't know. It's been 13 years I'm trading and coming in China, and if I can tell you 3, the first one is to lie.
Oh yes.
Or to don't say the truth. To don't say the truth. To the first one, you listen to your provider is giving you false information of whatever. This is like an alert. It's a red flag. When sometimes it's an excuse. It's better to say the reality. Like there's a big storm and we cannot work, or there's no, like you told me the other day, there's no electricity in the factory and we have to be a little slower in production. Wow, that's could happen. For example, in many countries, electricity is not it's a luxury, you know. So this kind of relationship is building slowly. But the first time you detect a lie, your confidence in the other part is like, be careful, red flag, and so. And for us, lie means small excuses that you don't need to say. Small excuses like when the client asks you a tracking number and you don't have it, I don't have it, my friend. Be true. Wait, tomorrow I'll give you, but don't tell me print a level and then you see the tracking, but it's only printed. No, the tracking is like, you say, oh wow, now the tracking is there. Yes, they print the tracking. They don't have the things on the shipping. A second one could be, for example, the after-sales service is important. As you know, for example, many products out of China, they travel, and it's impossible for us to give back the products back in the country. It's not cost effective. So a good program of sales, after sales, it's good to keep online with the client. People stay with you because of the service, not because of the cheap price, at least me. And people stay working with a company that gives us support. So after sales service is super important to be like this. One recommendation, for example, when I see the emails of the commercial person and they say Monica at lalala.com, okay, I can see a person and behind. But sometimes I see sales 1 at sales 2. Oh, these companies have a lot of sales this year and the year after maybe not, which is normal. I don't know, you can move from one company.
Better we have the name, name at and the company name.com. telecom. That's
Yes.
our-
So the after sale service is the second one. The first one was the light. The second one is the after sale service. And in case the last one, when you come to China, you go first. It's not that you lose confidence in the provider, but you go first to the one that help you. Because when we arrive, imagine us, we are like babies with no money because we don't use WeChat payments. We cannot use the credit card. We have currency in cash, but in others, and sometimes there's no ATM machines. When I arrived in China 3 weeks ago in Hangzhou airport, there was no ATM machine. I was having 10,000 in my pocket, cash, but then after I have no chances to take the metro. I was having no language, no translation, no internet, no battery in my telephone. It was like a big disaster. So people, they help you, then you go. The assistance for the international, I think you can test it in this. Yes, it's like a super convenience.
Okay,
So in the resume, like the first one, don't lie, keep after sales service and give support.
Get support, that's really. So, will you choose to be friends with suppliers?
Sorry?
You choose to be friends
Well,
with your suppliers. Do you think suppliers can be your friends?
yes, and it's very important for us when we decide to support one product. I like always to see what is behind, no? What people do you support and what kind of product do you support? Because when we buy, it's also our responsibility to support behind a company which having values, and slowly you are in the same channel and canal of development. And when the supplier doesn't have this feeling with you and the distance is only money, let's go like this, is
Yeah.
It's not easy. I've been in a couple of travels in Shanghai, with not travels, but talking hard in the telephone. Oh, what's it?
Yeah, for some of the suppliers, they think they just want the money. They don't want to like offer services. They just want to sell these goods and never come back to me.
Yeah, so sometimes like this is not, there's like these things that you mentioned I have a very good friend of mine in Switzerland that is a printer. He has a printer shop, and there are many new laser printers that are very professional and online. They have a website in every country and they can sell you all the things in, I don't know, they are very good on the internet. But once you get the WeChat of the supplier and then you try to give a little support to have this response, oh my God, it was very difficult. So my friend says, if the support gives us more translation of the innovation, so can we work this in the street, we can sell more and you guys also can produce more. So it's like it related, no? The better service, the better sales.
It's getting better and better.
Better and better. And yes, I like to be your friend. Yes, very happy to be your friend. Yes.
Your friend. So will you like talk about your personal life with your suppliers?
Yeah, once a time, I don't know, we go for lunch and we enjoy. China is super nice to open, and I am open-minded to come, and I eat everything, I walk everywhere, and then
I know, we run marathon together.
It's super nice to have this behind the product. There's a person.
Have the relationship together.
And there is a person, a company, people depending on, and it's super nice to feel that you're part of it.
And the different culture between us that make the friendship very, very, how do you say? They make it very special.
Thank you. For us, it's always like every time I come to Shenzhen, even in the last day, but I come to see you. Hello, Alice. Let's go and sit. Yes,
every time.
Yeah.
So, is there Have you ever met a supplier that really pissed you off?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you tell me about it?
In the name?
Maybe just the thing, like what can happen that pissed you off?
Maybe he see me, no? Hey, you listen to me. Yes, for example, it was one case. It's not in the area of Shenzhen, and I need to import some heavy material from the area of Shanghai in the port of Ningbo. And at the beginning in the promotion for the sample testing and so, it was very accurate. But when the product arrived, I was asking for technical support, and then the conversation goes like, you don't know nothing, you don't neither, and then you are not okay, you are the worst, and we both go escalating until the end. So I don't know, after this I say myself, relax, and I don't know, maybe he says from here, Mr. Sorry myself, but also sorry you. I mean, you cannot, I don't know, it's, it happens once only in 10 years.
In 10 years?
Yeah, 10 years. Yesterday, for example, I can tell you, I was visiting a company in COVID. I came for a project for the United States, and then in this project we make a deposit, and then the American company closed, but I was having very good contact with one of the people participating there, and they leave the deposit since 2020. 3 years ago, I went to the company to ask for, hey, can we see this in the paper? How can we maybe get the money back or keep shopping or whatever? And say, we don't know nothing. And that was a little bit, I have two options. Either to get pissed or intelligent, say, no, let's put one more time the conduct, like the products are good. Let them choose, let them see that you are going to buy it again. You canalize the scenario. We forgive everybody. 3 years of COVID was very catastrophic for many companies. So now we are back again, and then help us to follow and to continue, so we don't break the relationship between. There's always a way.
So it's a way to keep it better. Okay. 暂时没有其他的。Okay. I done my questions.
Thank you, Alice.
Thank you very much, Alex.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, good.